And now it's time for a video in which I probably sound a little bit like your mom, or dad, or just someone from the previous generation. I'm a person who has some followers on the internet, and that's a really lucky position to be in, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, super grateful. But I would like to reflect a little bit on how I look at those numbers as a person. From the moment I started YouTube about 6 years ago, I wanted to get YouTube famous. Like, for sure, that's what I wanted to do. I was watching people on YouTube, seeing that they were having fun and doing a cool job and also being famous on the internet, and I was like, can I have it? Please. That initial view evolved into one of just, I would like to gain some viewers and subscribers. It kind of went from like all the way up here back down to like, alright, let's get realistic. My first year or so on YouTube, I was like, I will be so happy when I get to 1,000 subscribers. That'll be it. I'll be good. I can free myself of wanting these numbers so badly. And then I got there, which was awesome. Felt really nice, but only for a little long time because then I wanted more. And then I wanted more, and more and more. Do you see where I'm going? Wanting to be recognized for your work and get your work to as many people as possible, those are good things. I like those things. But I was letting, and on some level, I still do let numbers affect my mood and my entire life. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. That's not the person I want to be. Something that I've learned as I've observed people both above and below me in subscriber, view count, all that, is that people generally always want more, regardless of how big or small they are. They want more. And why wouldn't you want more? Like, again, I don't blame you for wanting more. I want more. It's cool to want more. But I think when you're down below looking up, you see people like, oh, they must be happy. They must be good. And that's not always the case. That person on Tumblr who's getting 1,000-note selfies is probably looking at someone getting 10,000 and saying, I want what they have. That's probably what's happening. But I don't think it has to be that way. I really don't think it has to be that way. And I am really trying to make myself do it a different way. It's really hard to break the obsession with numbers and to focus on just what I'm making, because when you get a lot of views on something, that feels really nice. It feels really nice. And there's that pesky old addictive personality doing what it does best, because attention like that can be a drug. But here's the thing, the high is so short. It is so short and it doesn't last long at all, and you instantly want more, and it never satisfies you. I promise you, it never satisfies you. What I have learned to become satisfied by is not the numbers first and foremost. Like, yes, get some joy out of it. Celebrate a milestone when I get there. Of course, celebrate those things. But I've been finding way more joy in the process, not just with what I make, but with how that plays and intertwines into my life. I look back on the last 6 to 8 months in which I uprooted my whole life and I moved to another side of the country because of what I've been making. And I don't know, man, it's really cool to look at it that way, to look at it as a story, like a creative scrapbook in which I'm placing certain things publicly, and then you look at it and you got a cool, nice picture. And I think the same goes of any kind of social network. And Instagram, like, that's what it is supposed to be. It's supposed to be some kind of a scrapbook that you share publicly with people. And yet there I am, worried about my pictures not reaching 1,000 likes, and that's stupid. That's really stupid of me. I don't know, I was thinking about this recently and trying to refocus myself on like just making things that I want to make, because I feel like, ironically, that's when I become more successful, is when people feel the joy and feel the passion out of what I'm doing, and that's what I want to do. As always, if you have any more thoughts, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But that's about it for me. I love y'all a lot. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I will see you on Monday. Haha, don't have to slap myself, but most likely this is temporary. Because I can't quite figure out what I want to do. But here, it's at least a thing that's not a black screen. So don't make me slap myself. Bye.